Hello and welcome to my Yu-Gi-Oh channel. Today we're looking at some new cards which are coming and supporting the Galaxy structure deck. Galactica Amnesia is a level 6 light attribute Galaxy type effect monster with 1600 attack and 1500 defense. The requirement: you can activate this by placing one card from the hand on the bottom of the deck. The effect is to choose 2 level 6 or lower Galaxy normal monsters in your graveyard and special summon them to your field face up. During this turn you cannot attack with monsters except Galaxy monsters. The requirement on this card isn't difficult to achieve. You're just sending one card from your hand to the bottom of the deck. You can do that so long as you basically have a hand. The other benefit is you're just able to spam certain monsters onto the field. They do have to be Galaxy monsters and they do have to be normal types, but they also have to be level 6 or lower. Those are the restrictions, but in a Galaxy style of deck you're going to be running near enough a pure build. The disadvantage is it's only allowing you to special summon and activate with the attacks using Galaxy monsters, but that's purely what this card is designed on. Rebirth Cycle is a level 6 light attribute Galaxy type effect monster with 1600 attack and 0 defense. The requirement: you can activate this by shuffling 4 Galaxy monsters from your graveyard into the deck, and the effect is to draw 1 card. The purpose of this is it acts like a mini Pot of Avarice. Instead of shuffling 5 cards, it shuffles 4. It has to be specific to the Galaxy types, but that's fine. You're going to be running this as a pure enough build, and you get the advantage of drawing an additional card. I'd say the only disadvantages, since this is a level 6, it does require a tribute to summon it. Strange Traveler is a level 4 light attribute Galaxy type vet monster with 1100 attack and 200 defense. The requirement: if you control a face-up Galaxy normal monster, you can activate this by sending the top card of your deck to the graveyard. The effect is to choose one face-up monster your opponent controls. It loses 500 attack until the end of the turn. The stat reduction on this card is too weak for it to be that viable, especially since it only starts off at 1100. Even if you're using this in comparison, it could only crash into a 1600 attack monster or weaker, and it has to be in the presence of a different Galaxy monster that has to be a normal in order to even trigger off this effect. Galactica Force is a normal spell card with the requirement: you can activate this by shuffling 3 Galaxy monsters from your graveyard into the deck. The effect is all face-up Galaxy normal monsters you control gain 300 attack times the number of face-up normal monsters on the field. So ideally what you want to do is have as many Galaxy normal monsters on the field. Since you can have a maximum of 3, that's an additional 900 attack points, and all of your Galaxy normal monsters will gain these stat increases. Potentially you can get over some of your opponent's stronger threats, especially since the boss monster they have starts off with 2500 attack, making it a 3400 attack monster after this effect is applied. The requirement to shuffle 3 Galaxy monsters back into the deck is not a bad thing. You'll be able to access those at a later point within the duel. And the final card is Evacua Annihilation. It's a normal trap card with the requirement: if you control a face-up level 7 or higher Galaxy normal monster, you can activate this when your opponent's monster declares an attack. The effect is to choose attack position monsters your opponent controls up to the number of face-up Galaxy normal monsters you control and destroy them. The purpose of this card is it's able to just kind of wipe out your opponent's attack position monsters. Consider it a little bit like a Mirror Force, and it does have to be in response to when your opponent's monster declares an attack, so that's where the similarities are. It does require you to have a high level Galaxy normal monster on your field, so this is only to be run in Galaxy style of decks. But as the series will progress, we'll be getting more of this support, and this card will essentially become more viable. Overall, I think none of these cards are that impressive. None of them are that bad, but I just think for the time being, we're only starting off to see where the Galaxy archetypes are facing off. In the future, we'll get more support, so definitely these at some stage will be forgettable, and some of them might become progressively that much stronger. Depends on the direction Konami chooses to go in. Whatever you think, I'd love to hear your comments down below, and make sure to click into the end screen to watch another one of the videos looking at one of the support cards for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush structure decks.